I carried this backpack to the mountains and around town. So, is it the best budget-friendly option money can buy, or just another nice, Instagram-like but useless product? Here are my thoughts. I was looking for a backpack that wouldn't cost me an arm and a leg, and it wouldn't break my back while hiking or exploring the outdoors, and that could carry just enough of my gear for different purposes. So, this video is for people who are looking for similar qualities at an affordable price. This backpack might just do the trick. My first impressions were quite good. The design is pleasing to the eye, not too intrusive, not too discreet. Just the right mix of the two. The materials seem quite good and durable. Not premium at this price point, but better than I expected. The fabric seems very water repellent, the zippers are smooth and durable, and the stitching is solid. There's an additional rain cover for extra protection against the elements. So it doesn't look premium, and it really isn't, at least considering the price point. The most important part, this is a half and a half type of a backpack. The upper part can be used both for photo gear and other things you plan to carry, while the lower part is mainly for photo gear. However, the Velcro dividers allow you to remove everything completely if you'd like to use the entire interior for non-photo purposes. The upper part can be customized in size from the inside of the backpack using Velcro dividers. So it can be set up as 1/3 to 2/3 or a true 1/2 to 1/2 layout, which I really liked. There's also some additional storage space underneath the mesh fabric in the upper section. I used it for spare batteries and similar items. One side can hold a tripod. The sleeve accommodates the legs and the strap secures everything. Alternatively, you can use the interior sleeves and compartments for smaller gear. The other side also has additional storage compartments, but more importantly, it has a zipper that reveals the quick access pocket, which is the biggest advantage of this backpack. Personally, I prefer bags with quick access, and I have a few of them in my collection. At the front, there's a large expandable pocket, which is a nice addition. You can increase the overall capacity by a few liters. For example, if you need to carry an extra raincoat or a lightweight jacket, it fits perfectly. At the back, there's a mesh anti-sweat panel that worked quite well for me. There's also a strap for attaching the backpack to the suitcase handle when traveling. The shoulder straps are neither too thick nor too thin. They feel just right. I had no issues carrying it comfortably during longer hikes. There are also additional hooks and a chest strap. I would have liked to see a waist strap as well, but it's not there. Not a deal breaker though. The bottom part is reinforced and has a pocket that holds the rain cover. There are plenty of Velcro dividers, so you can customize the interior exactly the way you need. Depending on how you configure the upper section, this compact backpack can carry a surprising amount of gear. 2 bodies, several lenses, a flash, and other accessories. So let's see it in real use and pack some gear into it. First, a minimal setup. Then some additional options for different needs. Landscape, portrait, city. It can adapt quite well. Of course, it's not designed for large telephoto lenses for birding or sports, but that's not its purpose anyway. There's also an additional sleeve inside for your 15-inch laptop or 1 to 2 tablets. The biggest advantage is the quick access pocket, and here it is in action, so you can see how long it takes to go from carrying it to being ready to shoot. Not bad at all. So what about the cons? there's not much to complain about. Some parts feel a bit plasticky. Some materials try to imitate a premium feel, but don't fully get there. The layout might be slightly confusing for beginners, especially with the Velcro dividers, which can take some time to figure out. What bothered me the most was that the tripod strap kept falling off its hooks, so I removed it and kept it inside the bag to be sure not to lose it accidentally. So, who is it for? For hobbyists, enthusiasts and semi-pro and pro photographers looking for an affordable all-around backpack with quick access. For travel, hiking and everyday city use. For people who appreciate a balance between quality, capacity and price. Who is it not for? People looking for an ultra-minimal setup. Hardcore professionals who carry heavy gear all the time, like a full f2.8 lens trio plus additional lighting equipment. At this price point, the K&F Concept Alpha 25 liters is one of the best backpacks I've used. But there are some drawbacks that you simply have to accept. Would I buy it again? Yes, but only if you know exactly what it's meant for. If you'd like to see more reviews like this one, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me keep creating content. Let me know in the comments down below what backpack you use and what gear you usually carry. If you have any questions about something I didn't cover, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to reply. Anything else you'd like to see reviewed? Let me know. Until next time, thanks for watching and see you soon.